Well. Would you look at that, man? 20 years old, no longer a child anymore. That's crazy. Time has gone by incredibly fast, and honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing with my life. I have zero expectation that it's gonna go any slower. The older I get, I think time's just gonna speed up. So here we are documenting the process so I can look back as an old man. But this is every single thing I've learned at 19 years old. The mistakes I've made so you don't have to. Let's get into it. You really don't have anybody but yourself. So put the most time and energy into your biggest investment, which is you. Take the time to really cultivate a relationship with yourself. Become comfortable in your own skin. That's the biggest lesson I've learned at 20 years old, because it's true, bro. It's like all these people around you, they're not gonna be there forever. But I guarantee you, you're gonna be stuck with yourself for the entirety of your existence on this planet. So you might as well become good friends with who you are, because a lot of people don't have a relationship with themselves. By taking time to just be alone, travel by yourself, see things by yourself. Don't be afraid to be alone, because I guarantee you, we came into this world alone, we're going out of it alone. You got to really build a relationship with yourself, and that's easier than said than done at times. But by peeling back those layers, getting uncomfortable, and finding out who it is you actually are, trying on all these different hats is going to allow you to see what you like, what you don't like. That's the biggest blessing I've learned in this year, is finding out all these things that I don't like, all these things that I do. I'm starting to realize, and slowly but surely, the needle compass is moving as I do. But if you're staying stationary, if you're not trying anything new, because you're afraid to fail, then you're never going to get out of your shell. You're never going to actually experience these different things and find out who you are, what it is you want to do with your life. To find meaning, you got to get a little dirty, bro. You got to get uncomfortable and find out all these things that you don't like, to find out what you do. In the past year, I've tried out a lot of different things. I had my first love, my first heartbreak. Man, I traveled multiple different countries. I got arrested. I got a one-way plane ticket to Southeast Asia, where I'm now speaking to you, in Thailand. How did I get here? I have no idea, but the path illuminates as I walk. Have some faith, bro. Don't have every single thing planned out. Don't be afraid to fail. Just take the leap. Build your wings on the way down, bro. I have no idea how I got here. And that's exciting. At my age, I think that's the right place to be. Who knows? I could be completely wrong. I could be homeless in a year from now. But what I'm confident is, even if in these situations, I'll find a way out. I'll make it work, because that's just who I am. I'm going to be incredibly successful, bro. And I know that to be true. And that's why I have this, just to document my process and follow along, surround myself with people who are like-minded. It's another thing I've learned, especially when you're young, in high school. There's so much conformity. You're surrounding yourself with these people, and there's not really much different between them. Everyone dresses the same, they walk the same, they listen to the same music. Be yourself. And that's easier said than done, especially when you're young, because you don't even know who you are. I barely even know who I am, and I've taken the past 2 years to really dive deep, solo traveling, figuring out who it is that I am, who it is I want to become. I think that's more important, is the latter. Because I'm constantly changing. There's no I, it's a mirage, it's not real. But who I want to become is this destination that I can move towards. By seeing all these people that I look up to, that I admire, I can then take the attributes inside of them that I see that I admire and apply it to myself. That's the way to do it, bro. That's how you progress. It's like seeing these people I look up to, admiring something, and I take the attribute that I admire about them and try to apply it to myself. Take it from all these different people, applying the single greatest thing I see inside of that, and then applying it to me. That's gonna allow me to really level up, man. To become a man I'm proud of. And over along the time, that shit compounds, The more I progress, the faster I progress, because I've learned the lessons of my failures and my forefathers. It's like, you don't need the scar to learn the lesson. Especially in today's age, watching this, you're on the right path. You're doing more than 99% of people, because you're looking for knowledge. Many people are using this as a vice. A majority of people are using this platform to disassociate, which is scary to think about. All this short form media is such an efficient way to disassociate, and goes hand in hand with depression, When life gets hard, it's so easy to just zone out and just go into a completely different dimension. That's not it, bro. And it's scary to see, it's happening younger and younger. It's like you look around and these people are zombies, bro. It's scary, bro. And what that has for the future, I have no idea. But all I know is that's not it. That's not it. If you're out here looking for knowledge, looking to enhance yourself, you're doing better than most people. The bar is low, bro. Genuinely, like, the bar is freaking low. If you take a little bit of grit, determination, perseverance, and you're applying yourself, you're going to be successful. That's how I'm so confident. That's how I know I'm going to be successful, and so are you. So let's make it happen together. With that being said, one thing I've struggled with this year is that lone wolf mentality. Bro, that's bullshit. Like, you're gonna progress so much faster if you're surrounded by people who are like-minded. But that's the key, is I felt that way for so long because I didn't think there was anybody else like me. I see it online, but I didn't know anyone in person who was motivated, who wasn't trying to just go out and chase pussy and party all day. They're out there, bro. You just gotta find them. And it does take that initial period of isolation where you're gonna be alone for a bit, you know, working on yourself, developing, improving, where you're outgrowing your social circle of degenerates, but you haven't yet earned the higher ranking with people who are like-minded. But I promise that time will come. Like, I'm just starting to reach it by relocating myself, getting out here into Thailand. It's like there's an overwhelming surplus of people that are really about it, bro. Like this guy right here, bro. That's my guy right here, and I can tell he's a G because he gave me a thumbs up. All I'm saying, bro, is the future's bright, but you got to take control of that future. You can't just disassociate. Seek knowledge day after day. It doesn't have to be too much, especially starting out in compounds, bro. 1% daily, exponential. If you made it this far in the video, honestly, I can't even express how much I appreciate you. Please make sure to like and subscribe and follow along for the progression. Let's get it. I love you.